The 75 hard challenge. Is it the 75 hard, medium, or soft, or modified? Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking about a new fitness challenge that I have decided to jump into. I have always been one to do fitness. I work out a lot. I do the Beachbody. I've been doing Beachbody, I want to say, for like 3 years now. I think I've been a member of Beach. Maybe it's 2. I think going on 3 years. There are a few workout programs that I really enjoy doing with Beachbody, so I work out every morning. I try to watch what I eat all of the time, but lately I have just not had the motivation. Like, I find myself reaching for snacks more, trying to pump myself up to work out, and so I wanted to do something that was gonna kind of revamp that motivation and get me back on track. So I saw the 75 hard challenge, and I did look into the 75 hard, the 75 medium, and the 75 soft. Now, I feel with my lifestyle, I kind of fit somewhere between the hard and the medium. So I have decided to basically do the hard, but just kind of modify a few things so that it fits better into my lifestyle. I want to be successful with this challenge, and I feel like if I just have a few things that are just tweaked just a little bit, that I will do a little bit better. I will still be challenged with this challenge. For one, I don't work out on the weekends, and with this challenge, I'm gonna have to work out on the weekends. And I normally only work out in the mornings, and with this challenge, I have to get outdoors and work out in the evenings as well. So there are lots of challenges to this still, even though I made some modifications to it. So I'm still excited about it. I think it's gonna be a great thing. If you want to know more about it, let's get into it. So the number one task with it is you cannot skip a day. It does not want you to skip a day. You have to do it Monday through Sunday. If you skip a day, you have to start all over. That sucks. I don't want to start all over. So it just basically wants to hold you to be consistent and to really put your best effort in with it, and not just like do it on days that you feel like it. It wants you to consistently do it every single day for 7 days, and then up to 75 days. So if you do miss a day, something happens, you have to start all over from the beginning. Now, I don't see why I can't do everything every day and would have to start from the beginning, but that would be really discouraging if something happened and you just weren't able to complete one of the tasks and have to start over. That would be so discouraging. So I don't know how I will feel about that until like maybe that comes up, if that comes up. So we'll see, I guess. The second task is to pick a diet plan to follow and have no alcohol and no cheat days. This one I'm going to modify a little bit. The reason is because I'm trying to have a very healthy relationship with food. I don't want to be punished if I accidentally have a cheat meal. I guess I shouldn't say accidentally, but if I'm traveling and I choose to eat more calories than my calorie deficit, I don't want to be punished for that. Or if I go to an event or a birthday and I want a piece of birthday cake, I don't want to be punished for that. I feel like that doesn't give you a very good relationship with food. I've punished myself enough in the past when it comes to food that I really don't want to do that. So I will be sticking to my calorie deficit. That's the diet plan I'm choosing to go with. I keep track of all of my calories with the LifeSum app. If you don't have that app, I think it's absolutely amazing. It's really easy to calculate everything, and I just do the free version. My plan is to stay true to that diet, true to the calorie deficit, try not to have any cheat days or cheat meals, but I'm going to also forgive myself if I do. Like, I'm not going to start over from day one just because I simply wanted a cheat meal or we were traveling and I chose to eat out with everyone. I don't want to do that. I want a healthy relationship with food, and I just feel like that's not healthy. The no alcohol, easy peasy. I don't drink hardly ever anyways. Summertime I do tend to like want a cold beverage now and again, but I really think I got this one in the bag. I really think problem with having no alcohol for 75 days. The third task is to drink a gallon of water every day. Now, if you just get started right away in the morning, I've been doing this, I started on May 1st. I've been doing this for 5 days. I have learned if I just start right away in the morning, get my cup, fill it up with water, I drink it all day long, especially if I'm feeling snacky, I'll just drink a bunch of water. But it has been easy so far. Now I haven't had to go travel or anything, so I feel like when I travel, that's gonna be a lot harder. I'm just gonna have to make sure I always have the big jug of water with me. But so far that one's been easy, and I think that is such a healthy habit to develop anyways. I do feel a lot better making sure I'm drinking all that water. So the fourth task is going to be like the hardest part, I think, of it all, and that is you're supposed to get 2 workouts, one in the morning or just 2 workouts a day in. I don't know that you have to do it morning or evening or whenever you decide to do it in the day, but you have to get 2 workouts in. Now, the 75 Hard Challenge wants you to get 2 45-minute workouts in every single day. The 75 Medium Challenge only wants you to get 1 45-minute workout in a day. I'm kind of gonna modify that, and I'm going to make sure that I get 2 workouts in a day for at least 30 minutes a time. So an hour total. But the reason I'm doing that is because I do Beachbody and I'm in love with Muscle Burns Fat. And in the mornings, I only have a short time to work out. I don't have a lot of time. And her workouts go from 30 minutes on up to 45 minutes, but they just kind of vary. And so I can't consistently get 45 minutes. I can consistently get 30 minutes. So that is why I chose, I'm not going to beat myself up over 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm just going to do the workout. At least it's that 30 minutes. And then in the evenings, I have been getting outside to do a workout. I either go for a bike ride or I go for a walk. The one thing that I have been loving about this is it forces me to get outside and get active, and which in return makes my whole family get outside and get active. We've been going for family bike rides or family walks. We've been taking the dogs for a walk, and I've really been enjoying that part. And again, I just make sure that I get at least 30 minutes. Sometimes we walk longer, sometimes we're out for an hour, but at least we'll get that 30 minutes. For the nights that we are running behind, we're short on time, okay, all we gotta do is that 30 minutes, we're in, we're out, we're done. So I did modify that one. I am almost positive that as the summer goes on and as this challenge goes on, I will probably consistently get that 45 minutes, especially when my mornings open up a little bit more. But for now, 30 minutes. The 5th task is to read 10 pages out of a nonfiction book. So the book that I have chosen to read right now is Badass Habits, I believe is what it's called. I think it is called Badass Habits. It is by Jen Sincero, who wrote You Are a Badass. If you have not read that book, I definitely recommend it. It is one of my favorite books. I even have her calendar. I read her quotes every single day. Absolutely love her books. So I wanted to read Badass Habits, and it's all about how you develop good habits and get rid of bad habits. And so I think that fits perfectly for my very first nonfiction book that I'm reading with this program. And 10 pages, really, it's not so bad. I just have to remember that that's what I'm doing. So what I do, I read anyways every single night. I read a fiction romance book. So I just make sure that I keep my nonfiction book right there with my fiction book. So when I go to grab it to read for the night, I have to read my 10 pages first before I can read my book. So that has been really easy, and I have actually really been enjoying that. The last thing that I'm kind of modifying is I cannot bring myself to take a before picture or a progress picture every single day. That's what this challenge wants you to do. For 75 days, you are supposed to take a progress photo. And I just don't want to do that. Like, I just have I just don't want to. I know that that is part of the challenge, and I should probably accept that openly and just do the Dane photo every single day. I just don't want to. I just don't feel comfortable with that. I can do weekly photos, and I probably should at least do a before photo. I have not even taken a before photo, but instead I have been weighing myself every day, just because I feel that keeps me consistent. And I know that it shouldn't matter what the scale says. It should be how you feel, how your clothes are fitting. But I just feel like getting on the scale keeps me more consistent. And that's just me. Everybody's different. A before picture, I really should do this. I know that it's part of the challenge, but I just feel like weekly I could do that and then maybe compare the photos. But as of right now, I just don't want to take a photo every day. Like, I don't know. So I won't be doing that part. So anyways, that is the 75 modified challenge that I am doing right now. I really feel like this has re-motivated me. I don't know if the 2 workouts a day, like getting outdoors, is like setting off good feelings or endorphins or what, but I have been in a really good mood since I started this challenge. I've been feeling really good. I haven't been tempted to have any snacks or cheat meals. I feel really positive about it, so I am enjoying it. I am a little worried about how the weekends will go because I really like to take weekends off from exercise. And I also, like this morning I woke up and my body was tired. Like it just felt tired. So I am a little concerned that my body is just going to get really tired from consistently working out and not having a rest day. I do feel like rest days are important, but I'm going to do it for the 75 days. If you would like to do this challenge with me, drop a comment below. We can support each other and motivate each other. I would love to do this challenge with you. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button with the little bell so you get notified when I post my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!